because I didn't take that off because I can't see it. Woo! Now I took it away.
I gave them the thumbs up, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've already done die rolls. This is their first. They haven't mulliganed or anything yet.
No, they've done cuts, but I think they already rolled. Obviously, because they're looking at their hands.
I think that our domain player has a General Frere Jaka in their hand. And I like that. Is this right?
Yeah.
How about right now? Maybe that was too close.
But that might have been a little too intimate with the chat.
All right, so it looks like we're both are keeping 7, and we just did land goes for both players.
Yo, Taryn, where's our new emotes at? You get them up yet or what?
Yeah, where are the emotes, Taryn? The people want
You said
them?
you had Paul in the works. I'm expecting them now.
I don't know if I got a good look at Connor's list. I know it's like the general blue moon-ish control with like Pestermites and Kikis.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's all I got. I didn't know if it was like spicy with like some Murktides or something.
The real spice, and he told me not to tell you specifically.
Oh,
so
okay.
it'd be a surprise to you.
Oh,
but
well, I'm commentating, so.
It's his sideboard.
Oh, okay.
Which he has a transition plan, basically.
Oh, okay.
Which is cool, because he's like, if I win with Kiki Jiki, they're going to expect that, but then I'm going to get him with the real good spice. And,
okay. All right, well, I can wait until I watch sideboard.
Yeah.
Looks like this is going to be a fetch shock and then cast a Serum Visions for Connor. Connor adjusting his graveyard because he doesn't know if he wants to put him in sideways or right side up. Quality content. It looks like a Pestermite. Pestermite looks like it's like Pestermite and an island on the top. It looks like, well, off the sky at least. I had to think if it was Pestermite or Deceiver Exarch.
Oh no, we're getting a good snap from our boy Jacob.
Just wants to make sure. Oh no.
Oh god.
No, it'll be alright.
Oh no, gee.
That better be going to me. Alright. Easy peasy. Triumph makes sense. Very good fetch. Excellent fetch.
Very good for our
Played
domain
well
player.
by
Very,
our
very
domain
smart.
player. Domain player playing perfect. Starting on turn 1.
Well, we have to keep track of people fetching wrong.
Yeah, I got it. That has green and blue in it.
Yeah, it's got both.
He can get it twice.
You can grab it 2 different ways. But Chad, I'm also putting you on notice. Somebody fetches wrong, let us know, because TJ will go yell at him.
Yeah, I'm about it today.
He's been practicing sprinting to the door.
I'm really good at running. My eyes are good and my legs are quick.
So we have all the colors. We're already at 5.
Chat, we have 15 people here today, by the way. So we have a ton. I don't know if we have a ton of decks to pick from, but we got like decks that are better than normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not
we
like
have
your average pile.
15 here today. If I can do some math.
Yeah, you have.
Wait, why are they? You see that? Look, why are the rounds all weird?
We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna.
I think it's 15. We have 15 today, which is very cool. So one thing that Connor was very excited because he's playing Kiki Jiki from the Kamigawa plains or whatever.
Yeah.
That he has the panorama 4 islands from that. And he's very excited about it. Probably want to see Lan cast Shardless Agent. He didn't travel flames him instead. Call me a liar. He didn't do either.
Well, Tribal Flames is a sorcery.
Oh, is it a sorcery?
Tribal Flames is a sorcery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep me in check, bro.
That would make sense. Why?
Yeah, but like, you got me. You know where I'm at.
Yeah. So I would assume that this is just. I'm surprised that came into play.
Yeah, I thought he was going to shard the agent, but he didn't.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna jam it because it's pretty hard. It's also kind of hard to know what you're against right now. Like you're just thinking it's blue-red control.
Yeah.
He hasn't really shown you like any of the combo pieces yet.
Also, getting general out seems pretty good here too.
Yeah, I would have liked to see general be played when you had the mana up to also cast a multicolored spell, just so like you can kind of guarantee the value if they never do anything.
Right.
But this is also not that bad, right? It gets remanded, but like you would almost rather see your cascade spell get remanded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm casting a Shardless Agent, you have to put it back in my hand. It feels a lot better.
Or even the spell that it gets hit off cascade.
Yeah.
So we see the unfortunate Spire Pluck can now come and tap this.
Like I'm thinking this is like a very, very heavy like removal spell hand.
Yeah.
And not like, I think he has a Pestermite in hand and then like 3 bolts.
He's definitely going to try to do the whole like flash it in on the instep.
Yeah.
And
we're kind of on the looking for a Kiki at this point, I think, because we have part 1, we need part 2.
Right.
But I mean, like if you like, it's counterspell, remand, 3 bolts, Pestermite land.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. But our domain player also has removal in the ways of like, it looks like there's 2 travel flames, which are sorcery speed, obviously, but there is 1 a copy of Abrupt Decay, which is pretty good for like breaking up that combo.
Yeah, it's going to come down to, well, there's also Drown.
Drown in the lock. Okay. I'm curious to see what he's going to try to do here. I would assume that you're going to try to play an agent or your fair.
I can't remember.
Yeah, and this is just going to be a remand.
No land drop.
I can't remember. Is it protection for monocolored or multicolor? That's the one that I can't remember. I don't know if chat's going to know.
Does general have protection for mono-colored or multicolored? I want to say it's monocolored.
Just pull it up on the thing.
Yeah, I gotta. But every time I do this, it like covers up my clock.
Oh yeah, you good. It's right. The people understand.
But if I can get it pulled up here real quick.
It looks like Connor's hand is just getting better.
It has hexproof. I guess not protection.
Yeah, hexproof from
monocolor.
Right, so that's kind of an annoying one because it can't be bolted. Priest of the Forgotten Gods? No. Is that what that one is? Or is that Priest of Fell Rites? Which one's the one that you pay 3 life and sack and reanimate?
Priest of Fell Rites.
Yeah. Forgotten Gods is the black one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that card just appeared in our domain player's hand. And I have not seen that one yet.
Yeah, that's Priest of Fell Rites.
Yeah.
So after the 3rd initial time of jamming this card, it gets counterspell.
Yeah. Pretty sure he had the counterspell the whole time. He was just using the remands to kind of cantrip through the deck because the remand was basically a time walk. Because we've been chilling at 4 lands this entire time.
Yeah, because it's definitely more appealing to do that because earlier you saw that Connor missed the 4th land drop. So
yeah.
I mean, he had it now, obviously, but
it's usually pretty nice to cycle the remands while you have the time, and then use your hard counter spells for things later. Just kind of like figure out what your hand actually is before you have to make a real decision. This looks like it might be an Archmage's Charm to draw 2 at the end step.
I'm just going to cover up the timer for a second.
I'll go.
Yeah. Okay, so I have that set up. Very cool. I always have to keep relinking that. So you see if Pastor might come down.
Okay, so this is no Archmage's Charm. We're just going to do a Pestermite. And just untap this defense. Is it go to his turn? I don't think he has it in hand currently.
I think
he's just playing this as
one time, dude.
Yeah, I think he's just playing this as a 2/1 flyer right now. I do not think he actually has the Kiki as of right
now. the 6 land drops Fire Bluff Canal.
Domain player shakes his head. Says, yeah, man. I'll take 2 and not infinity.
Yeah.
That seems cool to me.
Yeah, you're definitely just 10 times happier.
I
If
would
that was
like
the
to
outcome.
see Connor cast a Serum Vision that he has in his hand. I'm not sure why he's sitting back. Like, I don't think you're really losing to a bunt. Like, especially with Archmage's from 3 bolts.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you could pretty safely play a Serum Visions here. And just kind of get yourself closer to that Kiki Jiki. Now, I think that's a copy of Ragavan in his hand. It's gonna try to get dashed here. It's gonna get bolted or stolen. What if he's stolen? Well, no, because it goes back to him.
Oh yeah, it's still
But all right, we're washed.
Yeah,
right,
bro.
Okay. But that would be cool.
Well, chat, glad you were here to join us to find out that we don't know anything.
Yeah.
See you later, dude.
Thanks for joining. It looks like Connor's in a pretty good. So it's kind of weird, right? Because like it looks like Connor's in a pretty good spot, but it's also like every spell in the domain player's hand just like does something because he's just been locked by remands and land drops and just like has a ton of answer. Like, oh, we're also playing Darcy's in this list. I didn't know we were playing Darcy's. I like that. I'm a big Darcy fan.
Same.
Where honestly, Connor keeps drawing Spider Bluff Canals. Very well played on his part. Very well played.
Okay.
Pastor Mike. Is there a way we can transition without having to do the transition?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if I'm here, I can do like this.
Oh, okay.
So it transitions much quicker.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, that's dope. All right. So we can use that later.
Yeah, that's so I kind of have to. Weirdly enough, we have a lot of monitors, but I need an additional one because this covers up my timer.
Oh yeah.
With it the way it's spaced out right now, so it
give us the gameplay back. We'll come back.
But
chat, you know what Pestermite does. You're here. You know.
I was just showing the feature.
Yeah, that's why you play the game is for Pestermites.
Yeah. Do I need to pull up DRC? Do we need to figure that one out?
No,
does anybody not know what DRC does?
I think we'll be good for Darcy for now. But depending on how this domain game goes, we might have to ask a couple of questions to some cards. Because always hits me with some stuff. Where did you get that?
Bro, that's like the one thing about domain. It's like you're already playing 5 colors.
Well, here's the thing.
Jammer in cards.
Here's the thing: is Jacob Summer? His name's Jacob, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 tribal flames in hand. Effectively, if we're thinking about it, Connor's at 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not far off from just dead.
Yeah.
Which is sweet, but also
it actually makes me sick.
Yeah, pretty scary for the Kiki Jiki player.
Actually, it's like, hey, for 4 mana, I'm gonna hit you for 10.
Yeah, I don't think these players know each other very well, but they're both like fairly laid back people.
Yeah,
like they get along just fine. Like I'm pretty sure they don't really know each other. Other sides, like they might have seen each other at the 1K. But
and how about a second DRC? You want to talk about it or?
Yeah, I mean somebody's got to kill him, and it's gonna be Darcy. Just take out something. Listen to me. Take out the Pestermites. Take out the Kiki Jikis, Darcy's, Murktides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're right there.
Just wants to be different. This
I respect it though.
This dragon might be a problem because that does not die to 1 bolt. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I do know that.
It's pretty big. It's like a 4/4 or something.
Oh,
it might even be a 5/5. I might be lying.
I think it's a 4/4.
Well, let's pull up this dragon because it's got a lot of text for the colors of creatures. It's got a lot of text for the colors. Like different creature colors do different things. I think that's the coolest thing about this card. Yeah, each creature you control has vigilance if it's white, hexproof if it's blue, lifelink if it's black, first strike if it's red, and trample if it's green. That's a lot of text.
I mean, it's no longer in play,
but it's still sweet. Alex Nico 84, thanks for the follow, homie. That's a lot of ability. Like even if it comes down after all your creatures, like
we were watching creatures just get that much.
Yeah, we were watching Blakey the other day, like when he had the Draco in play, and like you just couldn't kill a meddling mage with a bolt.
Dude, my favorite one is just like trying to figure out all what the Jeskai creature. Mantis Rider.
Mantis Rider. Oh yeah.
Dude, you're just like, oh, I just slapped 3 more keywords on.
Yeah, just put more keywords on it.
Yeah, let the players figure
Wizard
it
of
out.
the Coast and their keywords, lol. So it looks like there's a remand and a bolt in Connor's hand. And we're chilling. Remand and a bolt in Connor's hand. We're at 9 on the other side. So we have lethal next turn if our domain player can't find a way to kind of crawl back on this board a little bit. Because I would assume that we just have Delirium on these Darcys at this point.
Yeah, because we kind of have a folded up graveyard here.
Which
is like fine.
Looking kind of how he's going to tap his mana. But I'm assuming this is going to be a Shardless Agent.
Which you're probably okay with if you're on the side of Connor.
Well, so you kind of have to wait and like let this cascade first and see what it hits. Draco's not going to be good. Priest of Fellrights. Okay. I believe Priest of Fellrights it does not have flying. Am I making that?
No, it's just a ground 2/2 with Eternalize for 5.
Yeah. Eternalize for 5.
And the Eternalize obviously gives it like haste.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, well, he actually has Drown in the lock, right? Still.
Yeah, so I don't think Connor cares about any of this. I think he's kind of waiting for
Viro Silva.
Vero Silva. Thanks for the follow, homie.
If we pronounce it wrong, correct us, and
yeah,
we'll try again.
Yeah, text to speech, great. I think, like I said, I don't think Connor cared about any of those. It was more just like, I don't want you to kill either of these Darcys, so I'm gonna hold up this remand for anything that you can use to kill a Darcy, and then I'm just going to attack you and shoot you. Like attack you with these for 6 in the air flying and then bolt you.
I mean, Blue Red Kiki Jiki isn't spicy for you, bro?
Listen, I've been talking to people between rounds. I'm trying to find some stuff, but I'm glad to see you're back in the chat today.
Same.
I've talked to a couple people and I'm trying to find good decks, or I don't even know if I want good decks. I want spicy decks for the viewers at home. That's all I want.
I kind of want to spoil what's in his sideboard.
We're gonna find out.
Cause
it's mild. I went spicy. Well,
yeah.
Let me tell you what. I have a pretty good one for you. If you're in up for the challenge, there's a guy here who's playing Grixis control, but the Grixis control contains like Keranos and a couple other like weird creatures that I'm pretty sure I can't pronounce, but I'll find it between rounds and verify that it's like spicy. But we'll get your approval if we decide to put it on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just the remainder thing, and then you take 6 from these.
Yeah, so I mean that's 6 from that and a bolt, right? Well, never.
Oh, hold up. Did I miss one? You got
Rayo, Raaoh. I'm gonna pronounce it as Rayo.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
All right, that looks like it's gonna be game 1.
Feel free to insult me.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be game 1 to the blue red Kiki Jiki.
Okay, so now that we're here, I'm gonna spoil it. Connor's sideboard plan, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna lay out 10 cards, is a transition sideboard with Through the Breaches, Gristlebrand, and I can't remember the card. A reanimator, like effect.
Oh, Glorious Vengeance?
Yeah.
I just saw it. I was wondering what the Watery Grave was for, but that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, Gabowski, is this spicy? Is this spicy? We just went from one creature combo to the next.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Talk to me.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I don't know if he actually sideboarded any of it in. Did he? No, he did. Okay, now he's pulling stuff. Okay, so
did he do the 15 card?
He did the shove him in, take him out. I like that.
Yeah.
Respect. Mad respect.
Because he knows exactly which ones he wants to take out.
Yeah.
You just have to remember which sideboard card.
Just don't take out that Watery Grave.
No, dude, take it out. Do it for the dominance play.
How does he get cards in the bin?
What?
I'm
surveilling.
There doesn't have to be an answer. I'm just wondering.
Surveilling.
Oh, okay.
And I think his main way to play it is Through the Breach.
Okay.
He's like he told me he just mainly wants somebody to swing a flying creature in
I just put
And
through the
just
brief
it
and
just
walk in
put
it.
Gristle in, just like
Yeah.
hit it for 7, gain 7, and then draw 7.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be pretty funny.
He's just like, yeah, man, sure, you got me with that.
I would like to. Yabalski not commenting on the deck choice just now. Kind of unlucky.
Yeah, a little unlucky. Oh my, Kyle's actually here.
Kyle's here in the chat.
Yeah, so Kyle's actually at a football game, and so I don't know how many people played sports in high school. But generally, when you travel to a team, you take your own equipment. But Fort Fry had to send a charter bus to this school to bring them so they would actually play them. So
That's funny.
because they've just like been stomping everybody, and Kyle's like, this game's probably going to be so bad that I'm just going to start watching the stream halfway through.
So we know how the game's going.
Yeah, so that's cool. Apparently they're probably going to be 1-0 after tonight, so that's sick. Congratulations, Mr. Kyle, one of the owners. Oh, he got sleeves in his deck box. He's out here wilding.
Who does?
He's got extra sleeves in his deck box.
Yeah, just in case they bust. You always gotta be prepared.
I like
You've just known me for too
No.
long, and you know I'm not.
Yeah, fair enough, bro. You got me good. First son's name is Connor.
Is this Connor?
Is
Is
he
it
on
the one
stream
on
right
stream?
now?
Is it the one on
this
stream?
your son?
Is this your son? He's killing it today. He's up a game.
Yeah,
He's killing it.
He crushed.
Imagine making a team pay you to play, then you lose. Good.
Yeah. Well, the problem is,
Ah.
six
well.
is the perfect time to get them into Magic the Gathering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rules are hard. Teach them while they're young.
They retain it better like a sponge.
Just soak it up.
Why did?
Oh.
Update me if you can still hear me, because it looks like my mic audio paused. That would be cringe. Oh,
Check again.
okay.
All right, we still okay. All
right, cool.
The
it just-
entire Streamlabs crashed. The entire chat stopped moving. Even when you guys said, "Yeah, everything's good," we did not see a word. We were so nervous.
Bro, it's because Aaron texted for the first time. It had to crash. That's your boy Aaron.
Yeah, always have extra sleeves, baby. See, Aaron's way more prepared than I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because for whatever, so in this you can kind of see like your chat or not, or mic volume, and it just like froze.
Yeah,
So I was just
froze
like,
halfway down, and then the chat didn't scroll. Yeah, it broke the chat when Aaron chatted for the first time. Unlucky.
yeah.
Okay, well, we're in for game 2. Connor, I'm pretty sure, did the board plan. He did the board. There's a Gorya's Vengeance in his hand. He for sure boarded.
I respect it.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it can't be awful.
I guess I can do this back up until.
No,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
okay. We
It
just
wasn't
thought you were gonna
prepared
be
for
here
me.
tonight.
Yeah, where you at?
Yeah, way to not show up.
I'm
That's
not.
okay.
I'm not gonna look at TJ and ask. I know
All
he
I'm
lives with
saying
you.
is you would have made 16. We would have been cruising tonight. Baba wouldn't have had the bye. He would have been crying like he is right now. He's been real sad since you've been gone.
Bro, his rhinos are ready to get in there.
Yeah, he's been itching. Looks like we're at least on a mold to 6 for domain.
Or boy Jordan's out there cruising, I guess, because he's up 2-0.
The domain player gave the hand a good old. So
The good old head nod.
yeah. Oh yeah, he actually did it.
Yeah, he was like, all right, man, I just want to show you my sideboard real quick. And he shows me like 5 solid sideboard cards. And he goes, wait, why are these in here? And he fans out to 10. And I go, oh, okay. That's where
Yeah.
we're at. He just wants to do it one time. But Jordan won 2-0. So
That's what I'm talking about.
John Dasmo out here crushing it again.
We're at the weird part of the stream where the chat's only halfway down, so it's blocked by the mic.
Oh,
But once it starts getting further, I can see it. So I'm like ducking like this, trying to look at it, but it'll get better. Looks like we're starting on a higher turn 1. Pretty good. And you know what? Because of his silly sideboard plan, Connor's not going to have the bolt for the bird. Very well played, Domain. Very well played.
Domain's too smart. Domain too smart.
See if I can catch what I think that was a counter spell. I got them crazy eyes. It's playing baubles in this list too. It looks like he also has a Gristlebrand in hand. That looks like a Goryo's Vengeance and a Gristlebrand.
Now he just needs the spice card.
Yeah, now he needs to somehow figure out how to take that and put it in the graveyard.
Nah, he just threw the breach.
Yeah, but he's got the Goryo's Vengeance, so it's just easier.
Yeah, nah, bro, no way. You can't convince me.
It's gonna be a stressful game.
Yeah, that's why I'm in here.
That's why I'm here. I would like to see a Shardless Agent on this turn too. That would be sweet. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about a Shardless Agent. General Farajaka can't counterplay, neither can Dragon. Monkey, not bad. Monkey, honestly, probably more of the higher cards you could hit off of that, and like it'd be relevant in this moment. I like this.
Yeah, I'm on board. We do have a counterspell up.
Yeah, I think we have. So the funny thing is, I think we have. What are those magic counterspells? He has reactive cards.
Dude, they're literally counterspells.
He has what does he have? He's got like remands and counterspells and serum visions.
Yeah.
And like these cards are not leaving the board. They're
Yeah,
here.
they're
here for
stay.
a minute. Oh, the awkward cascade bluffs.
Yeah.
Where he's gonna tap it for 2 blue and just serum visions twice here because he can't hold up mana. It's gonna be colorless. Unlucky.
Yeah.
I think this might be a
Bro, how do you feel as an opponent though? You see your other person take their 15 sideboard cards, shuffle them in. Say Connor loses this game. He takes the 15 sideboard cards, shuffles them in again.
Luan Pizio. If that's not right, type it out in chat. Thanks for the follow. We like to see stuff like that. I'm really bad at talking, so it's been a struggle to read.
Same.
Yeah. Rick can talk real well, he just can't see. And I'm
blind.
I got the eyes and I just can't talk. So but appreciate the follow nonetheless.
How's he gonna I was actually able to see it through the face cam. It's a triumph. Let's go. We've only had one person, and I think it was Amin, or it was one of them. But whenever they would get bobbled, they would show it up to the 4K cam so we could see it.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
But I saw it in the face cam. Let's go.
Goes to combat, swings for 4, puts him down to 16, and is going to flip the top card.
Now we gotta dig out one of these treasure tokens.
I would like to say that I'm not sure if Connor thought about the cryptic being flipped. He might have put it on top for that exact reason. But I think it's not bad from the domain player if he like fetches and gets another blue source and then cryptic bounces a land.
That's what I was thinking.
Card. Like just sets him behind.
And not only makes it which one would you target? Spire?
I mean, yeah, either land is fine. Probably the Spire.
That's
you are bobble players, dude.
Well, you read our mind.
Yeah. But I think that's kind of the best. I think that's one of the best things you can do in that spot is just bounce that land.
Thanks for the update, by the way, Simon.
Yeah, we'll let him know. I'm not sure how far back.
I don't know if anything happens if you miss a bobble trigger.
Yeah, I think bobble triggers are things you can miss.
Yeah, I think it's a missable thing.
But I will let him know that he missed one just for the next games after this one.
Oh,
But
you're lucky we're at an FNM. That's a takey backsies. He retaps everything. Says, "Nah, when you're in step, I need to fetch with this."
no, as long as you don't take your hands off.
Oh,
If you don't take your hands off, you're good.
yeah,
If you put
just
your hands
troll 'em.
on, if you put your hands on, untap it, and then go, actually, you're good.
What's
It's
the
just like chess.
what's that interaction in Modern where you can just tap the land and keep making them lose life or whatever, and you can just keep on tapping it and tapping it because they can't interact with it?
Oh, you mean Grove of the Burn Rollers? You can make them gain life.
Or gain life, yeah.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and mess with them.
There are 15 players tonight. We have 15. Get Bob out of the background.
Dude,
Oh, there's no way he's in the background, is he?
he was
Oh,
he was rolling around.
makes me absolutely sick.
He had to go and check what's on the back TV, even though it's the same thing on the other two TVs in the building.
Trying to get a good look of what the domain player has in hand. Like, so he's just going straight to combat, so it doesn't look like he has any hasters. But it looks like he has a Tribal Flames, a Kavu, a Priest of Fell Rites, and then I can't see the fourth card, a Hollowed Fountain. So his hand's not bad.
I might have a rip apart, man. What that card is?
Who?
Jacob.
Oh, that's not a Priest of Fell Rites. That's a Rip Apart.
Yeah.
That's a Rip Apart. Yep. You're right. All right. Well, let's see how Connor deals with this 5/5.
It doesn't seem great.
This Kavu is pretty big.
JHGW. We'll just say the letters.
JHGW, thanks for the follow. I like that one. I didn't have to pronounce anything. I just did acronym, basically.
We had to learn the alphabet real quick.
I'm not good at the alphabet either. It's been a struggle.
Am I the only one that like?
Oh, we got another one. Wanderlust124. Thanks for the follow. I gotta make sure it says follow and not sub. I always get real messed up.
Yeah, the other thing is I always gotta make sure it's on Twitch because randomly we'll get follows on like YouTube.
It'll use their real name.
We'll be talking to somebody like somebody's not here. But am I the only one that has to like say the alphabet to get certain letters?
Yeah, so I do all the time. I think Connor here is sitting with just a whole bunch of counter spells, and I believe one of them is an actual counter spell, the others are remands, and then the other ones of those are combo pieces for not Kiki Jiki but Gristlebrand Goria's Vengeance.
This is just a regular cast of a rag band. It's not dashed.
I think it's dashed off the
noble.
Off the hierarchy? Yeah, it's dashed off the noble. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Which is, I don't know, pretty good play. It's really hard to remand that. Like, he could have actually remanded because he doesn't have another source of red mana, I don't think. But
I mean, we just have.
He also is like in fear of getting Tribal Flames as well. So
the main player goes, too smart. It would have been so sick though if you would have flipped over like counter spell, cast Tribal Flames, and be able to just hold up your opponent's counter spell against them.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of the cool thing, right? Is like the domain player has like Rip Apart in hand. Yeah, I think that Endotha Triumph was the Mardu one, right?
No.
Am I wrong? Does he have red?
Green, black, and white, I think.
Oh, it's the Abzan Triumph. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So he still doesn't have red mana. But like he gets kind of just sit here like this. The monkey comes back to his
he has the treasure.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's got the treasure from it. Yeah. But so he gets kind of just like sit here and just be like, okay, go ahead.
Right.
And like makes Connor have to do something. Right. Because like Connor's at 5 and he has to interact with this board in a meaningful way, or we're just gonna pick it up and go to game 3.
Yeah.
Just I love this. I don't know how many people in the chat play fighting games, but like when you're playing against another person in a fighting game and you get absolutely shredded and like you can see their face cams on thing, they just kind of like do this head nod where they like squint their face and they go and like that's like a sign of respect, and like I feel like that's what just happened for domain player, and I like that.
All right, so we get it tied up, which is very cool. I'm gonna turn the other one on. Technically that's game 2, but I like this symmetry.
Yeah, so that looked like a fairly easy game for the domain deck, but also like got to play a 3-drop on turn 2, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, just Shardless Agent into like Ragavan.
Yeah, and I mean, but on the same note, like our Kiki player did almost nothing that night.
No removal, no counter magic.
I really think the biggest mistake that happened was the leaving the cryptic command on top from your serum visions.
Well, again, I think he missed it off the bobble.
Oh no! I thought that was okay. I thought that was
unless that was a different.
I think that was. I thought that was
spot.
The turn after, but
like he was.
I might be misremembering. I'm not.
Either way,
that
kind of sucks.
Maybe I'm lying about my eyes. Maybe I don't have good eyes. Maybe, or it's not the eyes; it's the memory.
It's the memorantos.
Oh man, I'm slowly.
You're slowly deteriorating.
I'm going backwards.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm evolved.
You remember the the Curious Life of Benjamin Button? Where like he's
do now.
He's like born really old and then he like goes backwards and becomes a baby.
Oh yeah, because when he's like 30, 40 or something, is that like the
me?
Oh god,
me,
just me.
I'm just going backwards.
We're evolving the wrong way.
Chat, how we feeling tonight? What are we thinking? We got some sweet decks. I'm gonna go make sure between rounds that we actually have sweet decks because players like to lie to me sometimes.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, my deck's really cool, and it's just like a stock list.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm gonna dip out of this room for a minute. I'm gonna let Brick hold game 3 down, and I'm gonna go scout people playing.
I can't hold anything down.
You had eggs this morning, Brick. You were just fine.
What?
You've been holding them down well.
I guess I had eggs this morning, chat. But I don't think Connor did the Wombo combo where he shuffled all 15 back in, which would have been a sign of dominance in my eyes. You know, sometimes you got to tell him. You guys can see one of our fellow employees, Mr. Hank Hill, in the background. His name's actually Harold, but we call him Hank. We don't respect him. It's obviously a joke. Just to cover up some of the matches that are going on, Connor and Jacob are one of the only matches not done, along with Chris Mayer, Robert Crimmins, and Zach Thompson and Roman Mickey. So, only 3 matches aren't done. So it's kind of cool that they're going to a game 3, so we don't have a long intermission. By this time, everybody else is on their like 3rd game, so it's kind of hard to ask them to get up and move to the stream. So, whether Connor punted on purpose or not, I respect it either way. But I do know we have Mono Green Tron. We have John Dasmo. We always have Blue Red Kiki Jiki. That's hard to see. Knock your shit off. I know you want to see Esper Control, but I don't know if he's actually on that today. He might be on that. It's String Bean. He's paid for his full 50 minutes and he's here for 50 minutes so far, so he could be. Did I put that? Is that what I put? Am I getting trolled? No, I put paper, bro. Come on now. Bumpkin Knight put FNM Popper Modern, and I put paper. He's trying to troll me. I respect the troll. But, you got me to look. That makes you feel better.
All right, I'm back, chat. How you guys been? Do we already talk about String Bean? String Bean's playing Esper. What else would he be doing? String Bean's playing Esper.
Well,
the Grixis control deck I told you about. The Grixis control deck is playing a Mogus. You've never seen Mogus before in your life.
No.
Yeah, and it plays another card that like is basically a coin flip effect. It's fiery something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just looked at it. Like I said, not that good with the memory thing. But
yeah, why'd we send you out there?
Yeah, what were we thinking? Ooh, because you can't read.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. I might be able to remember, but they would have to tell me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ask people in the middle of their game what their win con is.
All right. So Connor, I'm gonna start with a turn 1 Darcy. Powerful play.
We see Jacob spit on the floor because 16 Darcy's.
Actually done with it. Now they're throwing stuff. We're pretending to throw stuff on the camera. I hope they know we have player cams and we see everything.
Yeah.
Noble turn 1.
The outclassed 1/1.
Pretty good. I see a rest in peace in the domain player's hand. seems pretty good against the Darcy.
Like, I don't think he's. Well, the other thing is, I don't think he's seen Snap, but I think you play around it anyway.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I agree. Like the Snap's not a bad one to play around. Also, weirdly enough, it's pretty good against Goryo's Vengeance.
What?
The weird package that he sideboarded into.
Why
Why are you looking weird?
is his land not tapped? When did he unholy heat?
He just now unholy heated.
But his land's not tapped. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Am I tripping? Like, why? Yeah, see right there? That subscriber? YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
But if you're here, Hugh Woodland, thanks for subscribing on our YouTube.
All right, well, let me go check real quick.
Cause now you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on.
Like, I just wanted to make sure, like, I don't know. I think Connor trolled me.
Yeah, we're just making sure. All right. He said it's supposed to be tapped. He's just not.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. I said, what's up with the steam vents? And he went and tapped it. So
It is like, because when you're playing a bunch of one mana, like, removal spells,
Jacob's out there the entire time. He's going, cheater.
that's what I'm talking about. Get your wins the way you got to get them.
Yeah, sneak him in there.
Whether it's we make him quit because he's cheating, we make him quit because he's cheating.
I just thought it was like he did it and then didn't and like forgot to play the second land and the second land was going to be untapped. I thought that's what we were kind of going for. But having this one lander and this Darcy just being a 1/1 for the rest of the game is going to be pretty brutal, especially if he never finds a second land. Yikes.
We're crying a little.
So I don't know if you can see his hand right now, but it is 2 counterspells, a bolt. It is 2 counterspells, a bolt, 2 Goryo's Vengeance, and a Through the Breach.
Well, I mean, it's probably pretty hard for him to see because I'm pretty sure Jacob's just rubbing dirt in his eye.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed a land.
Yeah, he starts shoving. Sand tastes good. This poor kid.
Connor's a good sport. He'll watch his back and yell at us in the Discord.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Connor taking the variance of keeping a one lander well, smiling it off, pretending like nothing's going wrong when really his whole world was crashing down.
His house is on fire right now.
Not like that. This is just a card
just
game,
meant
bro.
like his card house, bro. Not his
in-game,
in-game, bro.
In-game.
Oh, so sort of a good sign, I guess. I need to know the decks because these are our last match.
Oh, okay.
Up currently.
So let me talk to you. So let's get through this term.
I have to take the timer off right now for a second. So.
Yeah. So you have. So decks we can find are. I'm pretty sure someone here is playing Elves. Somebody is here playing Grixis Control, that goofy one that I was talking to you about. There's Streambeat on Esper. There's a Murktide deck here. There's Mono Green Tron. There's Eldrazi Tron.
Oh, that's.
I believe there's an Esper Stoneblade deck as well. Yabowski, what? If you show up to the shop and play on During Ideal, I will put you on stream every single match.
Yeah, we won't let anybody else in.
Every single match. Doesn't matter how well or how bad you're doing, you'll be there every single match.
Okay, so I know the very first one I'm putting down is probably Esper. Because Harcy's going to yell at me if I don't.
Yeah.
He will drive here and hit me.
Connor, 2 lands in play.
I'm assuming John Asmo.
Yeah, Jordan has John Asmo. Grixis Control. And there's like Elves and Blue-Red Murktide and blah, blah, blah.
Every time I put Blue-Red Murktide on it, the chat doesn't seem very inclined to want to watch it.
Then figure that, bro.
So I have room for one more. The only reason I really want to put Tron on is because it's Josh playing it.
Yeah.
And Josh is a good time. But I have Esper Control, Jund, Green Tron, Grixis, and I can only put one more. And of course we tried to mix them up. So some of the things on the list now won't be on it next time. And we don't generally put the same list that we have on right now. Yeah. So what's the fifth one? Pick me one. What do you want?
I don't care. I just pick one at random. Spin it in your head.
I talking about that memory, bro. I don't have one. I'm like a goldfish.
That's pretty unlucky. I honestly can't remember the decks I just said.
Oh my god!
What an awful duo on commentary. On it.
Oh,
get us out.
This is too mentally straining.
Yeah, where's Kyle and Taryn when you need them?
At home and at a football game.
All right. The options that we don't have on the screen right now, or the options for the 5th slot, are Elves, Eldrazi-tron, Blue-Red Murktide, and I think that might be close to Crashing Footfalls.
Oh yeah, we also have
Footfalls. We have that deck.
Yeah.
Oh,
and there's probably like Infinite Squirrels, right?
Oh, and then Alex is here playing the Squirrel combo. Oh yeah, talk about Spice. Yabalski, remember the Squirrel combo? Squirrel combo's here again.
Yeah, but watch we do it again, then he is just against String Bean again.
Yeah.
Did not let him have fun.
Yeah, you remember. You never forgot.
I mean, I'm just gonna put Blue Red Murktide. I don't know what to put. Our boy
for Squirrel Violent Wave 33. Welcome back. How have you been? I haven't seen you chat yet. Glad to see you back.
So Squirrels will be our 5th option.
All right, Squirrels because everyone else is too meta. You're right. We got a whole bunch of dweebs here at the shop. But that's why we have you.
So I'm gonna start a poll. It's gonna be 5 minutes long. It's up to you to vote for Squirrel so it wins.
Replace Grixis with replace Grixis with Rhinos, just like so we have a controlled deck. And,
I don't know if he's.
Hold on.
Yeah, I also don't know if he's playing the Teamer or the 4-color one, and also if he just didn't pivot. Sorry, we haven't been paying too much attention to this match, but I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was already over when Connor just didn't hit the land, but our domain player didn't kill him. But like, he's at 2 now. Oh, cool.
Jessica control a lot.
Okay, never mind. Rhinos is playing Jessica control.
No more Rhinos.
All right.
No Rhinos in the room, chat. I lied to you. I'm so sorry.
All right, so I'm just going to leave it at Grixis control.
By the way, was here Wednesday, just wasn't logged in.
Oh. All right. You got a 5-minute poll, chat. Go.
Yeah, it seemed like match seemed a little unlucky. But I think it was more just like coming into the sideboard planet. He probably should have just kept it the same for this matchup.
He's shown him the spice. He showed him the through the breach.
He's like, yeah, look how bad this hosed me. All right, chat. So they were actually our last match. So chat, I need you guys to step up your game.